Hail and well met, everyone. Captain Deadeye is back with you this morning, and we are jumping back into Lord of the Rings Online on our man Captain. Hope everyone is doing well today. Thank you so much for clicking on the video and coming to spend some time with me this morning. Looks like our loot boxes that we put on the auction house did not sell. We'll try that again. Hopefully they'll sell the next time. But I hope everyone is doing well this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. We are jumping back into our man Captain, and I have ran over to Rivendell, where we are going to do Book 5, Chapter 5 of Volume 1 of the main Epic Quest story. We have to talk to Gimli. Gloin over in the Misty Mountains sent us to Gimli, his son, who you know from the movies and the books, to do basically an instance together. So yeah, let's get going here. Ah, hello, Brados. A glorious battle awaits us. Are you and your allies ready? My father has sent me the keystone, so I am prepared. Let us go now to the mountains and defeat Skorgrim and his dour hands. Let's do it. Hopefully we will bring down Skorgrim, so we don't have to worry about him anymore.
Skorgrim's dour hands have taken refuge from the wrath of Durin's folk within an ancient dwarf hold high in the passes of the Misty Mountains. There they plot their return, unless an end can be put to their scheming once and for all.
All right.
You just look at this.
Skorgrim must think that the walls of this fortress will keep him safe, tall and broad as they are, but he does not know about the keystone you recovered. We will fight our way through his remaining defenses, and perhaps I will give him one more chance to come out of the main gate of the keep and face me in combat. He has no honor, so my challenge will probably go unanswered. It is just as well, but my axe is anxious for the chance to end this foul dour hand. Are you ready? The dour hands cannot hope to stand against us. Let's go. Come on, Gimli. Ouch. Hopefully get some pages to our books today as well, guys. You have to forgive me, I have to get warmed up here. I've been playing a little bit of WoW this morning, so I've got that on the brain. Ouch. Why can't I see these guys? Why is my floating nameplates not working this morning? Or why are my floating nameplates not working? Huh. That's really strange. Usually it's on X's. Weird. Oh, maybe we can turn those on permanently. I hope that's what that is. So we don't have to worry about turning them off. Oh, wait a minute. I was pushing the wrong button. It's V, not X. X is the target lock. Oops. Good job, Gimli. And don't worry, I won't touch your beard. Wow, that was quick. Ouch. Alright, so let's see. I bet he's going to call him out here and see if he'll come out and fight us. Yep. I'm ready to go as if you are as well. I will challenge Skorgrim to come down, and if he does not, we will seek out the hidden door. Something tells me he's not coming. Because if he did come down, why otherwise would we go and find the key to the hidden door? Even though these guys say they dropped the pages, I haven't gotten any so far, so... Damn. Lots of patrols. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's the last of the patrols. So many recipes. It seems these dour hands were not expecting us to come by the hidden door, Brados. This is amusing, but I tire of dealing with lesser dour hands. Let us find Skorgrim with no further delay. I love how the entrance is hidden, but there's a giant gear and pulley system right next to the door. They'll never find it. All they have to do is pull this gear. I guess it was locked, but still, it's like, why is it considered a secret door if there's a giant pulley system next to it? So guys, on a side note, if you've watched some of the intro videos that I've posted up in a different playlist on my channel for the different races in the game, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start playing through some of the starting zones for those, the Hobbit, Elf, and Dwarf primarily, since the High Elf and the... I'll either do the Elf or High Elf for the Elf zone. I'm definitely doing a Hobbit Warden and a Dwarf Champion to show you each one of those starting zones. And since we've already done the Man, we're not going to do that one again, which is the Man and the Beorning. And the Hobbits also start in Archit, so I think on my first playthrough as a Hobbit, we're going to skip that zone as well. But I'll make that call once we get closer to playing those characters, because I'm getting a craving to play some other characters other than just my captain, but we'll see. I definitely want to keep going with this guy, though. Don't get me wrong. Skorgrim is nowhere left to hide, Brados, and I think we now realize it. His doom stands outside this door, and he has no choice but to face it. Are you ready for battle? Let's go. There he is. Ooh, the Nazgul. trying to use my telling mark more often because I rarely use it, and I'm trying to use it like my hunter's mark in WoW. That I've been playing my hunter, so gotta start using it more. I'm also trying to use the Light of Elendil every chance I get because... Alright, let's go, big boy. And I want to use the Light of Elendil whenever I can because... or the Blade of Elendil because I want to get the deed for that. Finish the deed for that. You're gonna die, undead dwarf. And he just healed himself. Yay! This vessel has served our purpose as well, but its time has last. You fought well, Brados, and we have put an end to Skorgrim's menace. I am troubled by the escape of the Nazgul and the apparition that appeared upon Skorgrim's death, but there is nothing that we can do about it right now. At least we have paid the Dour Hands for their treachery. Haha.
Let us away.
It was a good battle, but I think it's time to leave. I am ready to journey back to the guest rooms of Rivendell when you are. Okay, so now we have to go talk to Gloin. Alright guys, well, Skorgrim's dead, and you'll see once we start the playthrough of the dwarf starting area on my dwarf champion, we are going to find out exactly where Skorgrim comes from, what happens there. If you remember back in the Lone Lands when we fought Ivar the Bloodhand, he plays a large part in that. He's the one that actually raises Skorgrim from the dead. So you'll get to see all that as we do our dwarf playthrough on our champion here very, very soon. Let me check my traits really quick. Right, so level 9 on that one. Yeah, I want to finish that one first. So that gives me might. Let's see. I need to go across this bridge. Sorry, guys. I always have to remind myself where to go in Rivendell. I haven't been here very much, so... And the other thing, guys, is I've been doing a lot of research into the epic quests once you get beyond level 50, or when you hit level 50 before you go to Moria. And there's 15 books. I think there's 12 or 15 books in the first volume. So that means, in order to finish all the epic quests leading up to Moria, which starts at level 50, actually technically starts at 51, from what I've read. We actually need to... if we want to play through that in all those books, we're going to have to stop or turn off our leveling experience. So there is an item you can buy in the Lotro store that stops your leveling. So I think what we're going to do is once I hit level 52, and we get into the level 50 books, because we're on book 5 right now, and if it goes to 12 or 15, that's a lot of books in the first volume. So I want to see all that content because I have never seen it, and I want to experience that with you guys. Plus, I want you guys to see it too. So what the original Lord of the Rings Online, when it first launched, once you hit level 50, that's in-game. And all those other books are in-game content. So we're going to, on the original Lotro. So I'm going to show you guys all of that. I want to experience it with you because I want to see that content myself. So we're going to turn off, once we hit level 52, I'm going to turn off leveling. And we're going to do all of those epic quests together, those epic books together of Volume 1. Then, once we get to Moria, we'll turn leveling back on and continue leveling as the game was intended. So we'll make it up to level 60. We'll do Moria, Lothlorien, Mirkwood, and then we'll move on from there. So that's the plan right now. I hate turning leveling off because I want to level faster, but I also want to see all the content, and I want it to be relevant to our level. I want to, experience it as it was meant to be experienced. So that's the plan. I know in the last episode I talked about going down to Ariagon and getting our legendary weapon at level 46, but I think I'm not going to do that now. I've made a decision that I want to do all the level 50 content first, the in-game content from vanilla like we just talked about, and I want to see all of that before we move on to Moria and get our legendary weapon. So that's the plan, guys. You bring tidings of both joyous and dark, Brados. The dour hands are done. They will never hope to threaten the Longbeards again. While the news of the spirit was driven from Skorgrim is unsettling, it is not disturbing as the news of the rider's escape. What is worse, you tell me that he spoke of bringing men to Helgrod. What he seeks in that old dwarf hall is a mystery to me. Unfortunately, there is more that must be done if Rivendell is to be secured. Know that I will give you whatever help I can. Now, let's see what we have here. So he has a halberd. Let's see. 83, and that does 87, 32 might. Yep, we're going to take that. I've been getting a lot of weapons lately.
Stay a moment, friend.
There we go. Ooh, that looks cool. It's like a trident almost. If you have a moment, allow me to tell you of some of the tale of Helgrod, the ruins of which lie to the north of here. The tale may shed light on what the writer seeks to accomplish, though I cannot guess what that might be. Helgrod was delved beneath the mountain of Orad Lostol. It remains the northernmost outpost of the Khazad-dûm for long years. Mithril was never found there, but a good many other stones and riches were. These riches drew a dragon to Helgrod, Thorog. Thorog he was named. He slew all the dwarves and made his bed in Helgrod's treasury. In Khazad-dûm, which the elves call Moria, Durin marshaled a company of dwarves to journey to Helgrod to slay the beast. Thorog was defeated, but Durin was slain by the dragon's dying breath. He was the fifth of that name. The next two had a sad end, but I will not speak of that now. Dwarves sought to reclaim Helgrod in the years that followed, but death hung heavy over that place. They abandoned the halls and removed Helgrod's riches to Khazad-dûm. I do not know what the writer might seek to gain by taking Helgrod. Perhaps he simply wants to fortify it, but I would wager that there is more to this deed than we can see. Perhaps by scouting the waters of Helgrod we can learn more of his plans. Do not attempt to enter Helgrod itself. Too many dark things linger there. But instead, seek the outer treasury. Search near Nan Gongering. Okay, so we're going to Nan Gongering, which is over here. I think I've already been there. Oh, we got a lot of... It's funny I sell one of these, but yet I've got more that has not sold. Oh, calm down. This game lags so bad when you're trying to do a lot of things at once. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to pop those back on the auction house really quick while we're waiting here, just to get them out of my inventory. I doubt we'll sell them, but you never know. We sold one of them. And the first time I put them up, we sold all of them, so that was good. I probably should look what they're selling for now, but I'm just going to put them up for gold each. I don't think that's too unreasonable. For somebody who really wants them. I mean, if you're level 140 and you want to use it, by all means. I think you can pay me a gold. Alright. Oh, the other thing I did is I turned in this missing fragments quest, and it gave us another one to come back and collect more of these, and I'm just like, nah. So I'm just gonna cancel this. Oh, it is working. Okay. Oh, I also did some more crafting as well, guys, since our last playthrough, and I finished up Artisan, and now we're on to Master, which is the next Elven ore that we need. So, we're done with dwarf iron, but I'm still going to collect it for my lower characters because I'm going to need it later. So we're just going to stop and collect these on the way, but I'm not making anything more in this character. And last time, guys, I talked about dropping the weapon crafting profession, weapon crafting, weapon master, because it's not relevant once you get your legendary weapon. But I thought, you know, I sort of want to do a character of each crafting. You know, one that does basically have a crafter of each, a character that, well, what am I trying to say? I want one of each crafting profession. That's what profession. That's the word I was looking for. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to keep weaponsmith for now. We may add, we may change it up later, but I'm going to keep weaponsmith in this character, and then with other future characters, we'll mix it up and do other things. Killing these guys for the books. So if you see me stop and kill these guys, we are trying to farm those books out. And the other thing I wanted to mention is once we hit level 52 and I stop the leveling process just to do those other volumes, other books, we are going to focus solely on the book content. We're not going to be running around leveling and doing other things, doing side quests and stuff. We're going to be focused solely on leveling. Solely on the books and the epic quests, just to knock those out and then move on to Moria. That's the plan. All right, so I found this in book 8. I know we have to come in. We infiltrate this area here. So we must be running up here, looking at it, and then going back. Alright, dear, you walked into that one, buddy. Sorry. Alright, we're right here where we need to be. So see, this is chapter 8. I knew this was here because we came here before. Just happened upon it. Collect the sigil of Durgoth. Alright, so now back to Gloin. I hate this running back and forth stuff. It's annoying. That worm knocked us off in midair. Kill these 2 men along the way here. Man, this halberd is really long. It is basically a trident. Oh, there's another one. Come on, computer. Oh, here comes a champion. Dude. So many recipes. Yeah, the other thing I've been doing with all these recipes, I'm sending them to my other characters. So my these are for scholars. I'm sending those over to my scholar, who is my lore master. And then my warden is going to be an explorer, which means they have tailoring so they can make armor for medium and light armor. And then they are also a... they can also do prospecting and wood gathering, or woodworking. So because you need leather. You need to collect leathers for woodworking. So the leathers will be used then to make armor for my warden. So I thought that was a good profession because as I run around, I can collect, mats for other characters as well. And then I've got a jewel crafter on my guardian. I've got a scholar on my lore master, and then I haven't done I think for my minstrel, when I get around to playing him, I'm going to do a cook, so I can make, food to eat and things for my characters. We'll see.
No dawdling.
Wights, surely this is the thing. This is the doing of the writer, and the sigil you found is one of them. And the sigil you found on one of them, I can tell it is an artifact of evil, but its true meaning is beyond me. Perhaps it is time we ask for help from Master Elrond.
I would be grateful.
I'm a master of earth, stone, and axe, Brados, but none of these fell rights are evil artifacts. Go to Master Elrond in Rivendell and tell him of what has transpired. He will be able to tell you what should be done next. Okay. So I think I can go. Can I go to the last homely house from here? I cannot, but we'll just do that. Man, I got 2 more from that. Jeez. The other thing I did not realize is that brawlers wear heavy armor. I would have thought they wore medium armor. That was just my thoughts on it. And then maybe that's from WoW, where monks get leather. I can only wear leather. I assumed they wore medium armor. Oh well. But that's cool. It's cool though, because what I'm going to do on my elf brawler is going to be most likely my metalsmith. Because he's wearing heavy armor, I may as well make armor for myself. When I get around to leveling him, that is.
Will you lend me your aid?
So you have
once more?
returned, and with evil tidings. This is the mark of a Gaunt Lord. Perhaps you have seen one before. Sometimes Gaunt Lord use these sigils to summon a fell spirit that animates the white. The sigil you have brought me is the mark of Durgoth the Black, a powerful Gaunt Lord. As for what drew the Nazgul and this Gaunt Lord to Helagrod, I fear I now know what they seek. What the Nazgul seeks has become apparent to me, Brados. Gloin told you of the fall of Helagrod. I expect Durin, the 5th of such dwarf to bear the name, slew the dragon Thorog, but perished during the battle alongside most of his company. When it became clear that Helagrod was a place of evil and their attempts to restore it futile, the dwarves removed the riches from the treasury and left the dragon's body to molder. However, I feel the cold and ice of Orad Lostol may have preserved the body of the dragon far longer than any could have thought. Even after the death and passage of so many years, the body of Thorog would have possessed much power. I feel that Duragoth, the Gaunt Lord, might use his arts to place some spirit within that corpse, raising the most terrible wights to the service of Angmar. A dragon wight within the reaches of Imladris is too grave a threat to be ignored. I must ask that you go to the treasury of Helagrod and put an end to the plans of Duragoth and the Nazgul. It will be a difficult task, so gather a party of mighty warriors and go forth. Alright. So, now we have to go back up there and enter the treasury that we just found. Well, we found it earlier, but... and then defeat a dragon wight. That's going to be fun. I really wish that was a quicker cooldown. I mean, it's a 2-minute cooldown. It's kind of annoying. Should be a minute. And you know, earlier, guys, whenever we ran all the way into the Misty Mountains, I don't know why I didn't just take the stable there. That was stupid. Is there a task board here? No, it doesn't say. Oh, well, I've got a lot of task things in my inventory, and I have not turned my 5 in for today either. Maybe I can do Thorn's Hall. I'll do that when I get up here. That's right. Let's do that when I get back to... do I need 5 more? I think it is. Oh, well, that's different. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that earlier, because I ran right by this guy. Oops. Let's see. There it is. Sorry, guys. My mind's not thinking this morning. All right, so we're going to grab... I'm going to turn this in really quick here. Okay. Did that count for today? It did. Son of a monkey. Oh, well. Let's see. What do I have? Let's see. I have broken halberds. I have a lot of those. Okay, there's a task limit for the day. And some good Thorn Hall rep. I don't want to reset the daily task. Okay, so let's run up here and we'll go back in that into that treasury. So it's pretty cool. They're trying to raise an undead dragon, basically. That's pretty awesome. You know, for some reason I thought that mining, if it's still relevant level, gave you experience, but it doesn't. Huh. Okay. Good to know. Maybe at lower levels it does. Or not. I mean, it really wouldn't make sense. I know in WoW it does because they added that later. But, Harold, get out here. Ooh, Snowback, rare elite. Ooh, he's level 44. Alright, we're going to try this, guys. Let's see what happens. Oh, come on. Don't pull the other one. Don't pull the other one. Don't pull the other one. Nice, we got him. Cool. Well, that was unexpected. Just came upon a rare there. Oh, lag. Sorry guys, I apologize. I do not know what's happening. I think the server's lagging or something because... Yeah, guys, I'm getting some serious server lag here. It's not me. I just checked my internet connection. Everything's good. Let's hope we don't get that in there when we're here. Let's hope we don't get that when we're fighting the dragon in here in a moment. No, it's over here. I'll leave that dwarf iron for now. Nah, you know what? I hate leaving it. It's right there. It takes me 2 seconds to grab it. I think I saw another one down here. There it is. Okay. Let's do this, guys.
Elrond Half-Elven fears that the remaining Nazgul has enlisted the aid of the gaunt Lord Drogoth to instill a fell spirit into the frozen corpse of the ancient dragon Thorog and raise the beast once more as a wight. Little time remains to stop their evil plans.
Okay. Thanks, Gandalf. Narrator, who I assume is Gandalf. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. That's the character that plays Gandalf. Actually, I know what it is. I know what I'm talking about. So, wow, that's a lot of debuffs. Major fright and susceptibility to fear. Hello, gentlemen. Wow, that was quick. That was a crit AoE. Or an AoE crit. I'm really just killing these guys for XP. I don't really have to kill them all, but Why not, you know? And for the book pages, that's the other thing I want to pick up. And I haven't gotten any today, which is odd, because last session they were dropping like crazy. I still have quite a few to collect. Hope I'm going the right way. Oh, nice. There we go. I finally got a page. Well, like I said, I hope I'm going the right way. And to be honest, guys, I did not do this on my hunter. I think I skipped this because at that time, you did not get the inspiration buff. You had to do it with a fellowship, and I'm almost positive I skipped a lot of this content. Nice. Enmity of the Dead 3. Okay, this is annoying because it is not linear at all. Sorry guys, I do not know where I'm going. Apparently that's not it. I didn't see anything else. Maybe I ran by another door that I missed. Stupid camera. Oh, man, sword damage bonus. Huh. Okay, so you get the racial traits by... Oh, okay. In that case, I bet... Let me look at something. I bet you get Return to Bree once your allies of Bree. I bet that's what it is. Let me look at my deeds really quick. Let's see, area door, Breeland, ruins, history, race. Yeah, I bet it's this. Friend to the men of Bree. A Bree discount. Brados Bree friend. Discount of all men stable masters. That's cool. Friend of Thorum Hall, up and comer. Oh, cool. You get to travel to Oscaruth if you're... I did not know that. So you get basically a free travel if you're... you get a discount, but this is a... You get a swift travel. Huh. Okay. Alright, so I bet I have to be... Yeah, I bet that's what it is. Okay. Alright, I don't know where I'm going, guys, so please bear with me. Let's try this passage, see what this leads, where this leads. I really don't mind killing for the XP, but at the same time, I'm like, I just want to get this over with. this is not it either. I bet there's another one right there. I thought it would be in this central chamber, but I did not see a way into that central chamber. Maybe I ran by it. Just missed it. Yep, there it is. Oh, this is a different one from where I thought it was. Damn, this is still not where I need to be. This is stupid. Why is it running from me? Oh, that's right, because I'm trying to kill you. Man, no book pages. Come on, guys, drop some stuff. Alright guys, this is getting annoying. Where is this thing? Man, I'm getting good XP by killing these guys, but man, come on. It's got to be in the central chamber. It has to be over here. All right, I want to run over here again. This is where I came in. I want to see if there's maybe a way in that I missed. Maybe I can go around this way. Yeah, there it is. There's the dragon. Now, how do I get in there? Let's go this way. Harold, where are you? Must have got stuck somewhere. Alright. It has to be around this other side over here that I just completely... Oh, right here. Oh my gosh, I walked right by it. A plaque on the side of the obelisk is written in several tongues. It reads, I, Durin, Lord of Khazad Dûm, have delved this vault with the aid of Gawain Mithridane. To protect the great riches found here, there are obelisks crafted by the art of the elves as a token of friendship. Only those who invoke the name of the Star Kindler may pass. 3 times 3 are the obelisks, and 3 times you must speak. Invoke the name of Elbereth at the obelisks. Are they down in these halls? I bet they are. I bet that's why I had to go down there. Well, let's find out. I completely missed that, guys. I'm sorry. Got very confused there. Yep, there it is. That's why I had to go down each one of these halls. Well, I've already cleared everything out, so that's good. We can just run. I wish we had a faster, run speed, but oh well. Dude, another loot box. I knew these passages had to mean something, because why would they add them if they didn't mean anything? I just hate that I missed that the first time. I ran right by it. Well, look at it this way. I know for the next time. Oh, jeez. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I was like, did I miss something? I did miss something. Alright. In the Nazgul's plans. Hopefully that opened the doors that we needed to open. Yay. Sorry, guys. I really, really apologize. Oh, look, it's Ivar again. Or, it may not be Ivar. It's Duragoth, the Deathmonger. Oh, jeez. This does not look good, guys. Uh-oh. Not good. Oh, we actually have to fight the Nazgul. Nice. Where is Harold? Get out here, dude. What are you doing? What's happening? I can't see. Okay. Oh, we did it. Empty robes. Oh, there's a cooldown. Why is there a cooldown? What the heck is happening? Oh, talk to Elrond. I guess we got what we needed. Okay. Well, good job, guys. We did it finally after all that running around aimlessly for a while. Let's go talk to Elrond again. I apologize, guys. That took way longer than I thought it was going to. But we did kill a Nazgul. And they raised an undead dragon. That's not fun either. But Goragoth, or whatever the guy's name, got away. Goragod. Goradoth.
The missing Nazgul fled to the ancient ruins of Helegrod, where he and the gaunt Lord Drogoth attempted to raise a dragon as the most terrible of wights. Though the ritual was successful, the Nazgul was sent back to Mordor, and the dragon wight fled. I fear that Drogoth may yet bring the dragon wight under his control, but that is not compared to the burden I must guide south.
All right, guys. So it sounds like the Gandalf is leading the Fellowship out of Rivendell now. So we are headed. They're headed south, and we are probably well, we're going to head north because we have to go into Angmar to finish those last book quests for Chapter 1 or Volume 1. Hey, did we... Hang on a second. Did we finish one of the books? Because when I highlighted that guy, I did not see the Book of Oaths listed. And usually it shows them all. Look, the Book of Oaths is gone. Did we finish that? I didn't see the deed saying we finished it. Let's see. Class deeds, tier 1. Book of O's. No, 4 of 8. Weird. Huh. Okay. The last 4 pages of this book can be found on enemies scattered across Forachel, Moria, and the Misty Mountains. The last 4 pages. Oh, the last 4. Oh, okay. The first 4 are in Angmar, Aragon, and Moria. Okay. Or Region. Got it. Alright. That makes much more sense now. It's weird that the last 4 are here. You'd think the first 4 would be here, but oh well. So we're still missing. I need 3 pages. I need 5 pages from these guys. I need Candles Flame, the last 3, and then Valor, the last 2 on that one. And I said Moria, so that means this quest is going to go all the way to level 60. Or could go all the way to level 60 before I finish it. Probably a waste of time killing these guys, but because I'll probably get it to drop later. But that's okay. Oh, leave me alone, worm. Really? I love how I attacked Harold, and Harold just stood there like, oh, what's happening? Alright, let's go. Seriously? First time it was a bull that was here, and he didn't attack me. The second time it was a bear, and he didn't attack me. And now the snow lurker attacks me. I'm not going to grab that iron because it's way up there in that corner. Balanced Dwarf Iron Warden Shield. That's cool. Nope.
Greetings.
I think this is the last chapter for Book 5. I think. I may be wrong, but I think it is. And if that's so, then we can start Book 6. And I think Book 6 starts here at Elrond. I think. You have done a great thing today, Brados. Few have faced the might of a Nazgul and lived to tell the tale. Fortunately, the waters of the Bruin and your pursuit of him weakened him to the extent that you could defeat him and send him back to Mordor. As for the matters of the dragon, it would appear that although the ritual was partially successful, the Dragon White is not fully under the control of Durgoth, and it still presents a threat to Rivendell, but not so great as it would have been if the ritual had been had the ritual been completed. For now, we can turn our attention to other matters, although someday you may wish to return to Helagrod and end this threat completely. Okay, so I think the Helagrod instance is probably where we kill the dragon. All right, so let's see. What do I need here? Will heavy armor. Yep, I'll take that. That's 31. Yeah, this is 45. Yeah, we'll take that. We leveled up.
Dark days are coming.
Always tell when I level up because it lags. Excellent. Yep, book 6. Here we go. I would wish you to remain here, away from the troubles of the world, but alas, the enemy does not rest, and neither can we. Angmar grows in power with each passing day, and without a means to stem its evil, we have no hope of winning the war. Speak with Aragorn. He awaits for you in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. Back to Aragorn. I want to make this a little bit longer of an episode, guys, and the reason for that is because I'm getting ready to go out of town for a little bit, and by the time you see this episode, I'll already be back, but I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of time to, plenty of videos to span the time that I'm gone. I'm recording about 2 weeks in advance. I think I've mentioned that before, but just wanted to, I just want to play the game. So we're gonna make this episode a little bit longer than normal.
It is time to turn our
With manners in hand, it's time to turn our attention to the north.
Will you stay a moment? I must
Hail and well met, Brados. Well, hail and well met, Aragorn. It is well that you have come. This morning a falcon arrived bearing a message from Astilden. For me from Astilden, the hidden refuge of my people in the North Downs. It would appear that another such bird came to Astilden from the north, gravely wounded, bearing a message of one of my kinsmen that we had believed long dead. I know little more, for the message to me was brief, but Daravan has asked me to come at once. My time here is short, and I cannot return now to confer with my people. My path lies to the south and to the east. Will you go to Astilden in my stead and learn what tidings have come there? Speak to Daravan, for it was he who sent the message to me. I fear that the news is grave, for Coronur was deemed lost years ago when his captain, Golodir, disobeyed my edict and took a company north into Angmar. They were never heard from again. It is a joy that Coronir lives. But what kept him from contracting us before now? Okay. So now to Astilden. I think I'm going to use my milestone. Let's just return to Bree really quick. That'll quickly get us there. Actually, no, I changed my mind. I'm not going to do that. So many recipes.
may Govanen.
What do you need?
Just so I don't have to run through town. Just get over there really quickly.
How can I be of service?
Let's see. It's still done. There we go. My swift travel went up in price. It was 20, now it's 28. I'm gonna need to work on the I think I need to work on my rep with the Men of Breathing so I can unlock that racial trait. That kind of annoys me. I didn't realize I needed to do that. Otherwise, I would have finished it whenever we were leveling up in Bree. Here's Darvin.
What do you need?
Welcome, Brados. Did Aragorn not come with you? Alas, but that is fell news. Well, there is not for it now. You will have to do. Are you prepared for a long, dark journey? It is to Ram Duath into Angmar that I'm going to send you.
What do you need?
Whoops. Sorry, guys. Knocked my mic over. Perhaps I should start from the beginning. Many years ago, one of our captains, a man by the name of Golador, desired to enter the realm of Angmar, for he had heard rumor that the descendants of the ancient hillmen of Ruaduar had made for themselves a home there and begun again to multiply. He suspected that if a shadow had come again into Caradum, for fell creatures began to... He had suspected also that a shadow had come again into Carndum, for fell creatures began to spread southward into the North Downs. Aragorn forbade any to go there, for that land has still had an ill name, though it has been barren for hundreds of years. Nevertheless, Golador gathered those who would go with him and passed out of our memory, until a few weeks ago, a wounded falcon arrived bearing a message from Corunir, one of Goladir's company, stating that he had been dwelling in a place called Oghair, a village of the hillmen somewhere north of Ram Duath. Will you go there and speak to Corunir? An urgency of his message makes me fear of what has come to pass. I deem that we have not yet seen the darkest of times. Alright guys, into Angmar we go. Go up this way. We're going to right there, looks like. Ram Duath. So this is a level 44 quest, and we're level 43, so we're right on level to go there. Not that I need rich iron again, but we're going to take it anyways. For my other characters. Especially Bountiful, because we get 5 or 6 chunks of iron. That's 4, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll find some ancient iron in Angmar. I think that's the last... I think that's the last type of ore we get from the base game. And guys, once we get into Angmar here, we're going to focus, like I said, we're going to focus on the book quests, but we may have to level some just to stay up with the book quests, because we're level 43 now, and if this is already level 44, that means the next quests are probably going to be 45 or 46, so, you know, we'll see what happens. But my goal is to, you know, try to stay with the book quest until we hit 52, and then we'll go solely book quest at that point. I mean, continue leveling until we hit level 52, and then go book quests. Alright, here's the path into Angmar. What a buy. Well, I got 2 iron right here. Let's see what we got. Rich iron. What's that other one? Rich iron. Yeah, I'll grab them. Why not? Again, 4 other characters that can use iron. Those worms are ugly, man. Oh, they got the mouth open too. I think it's funny. Alright, Ram Duath. Welcome to Angmar. Lots of worms. Lots of worms. Level 30. Seems interesting that they're level 30. But they'd be level 40s and 50s up here. Dragon. Oh, I do not see that one at all. Oh, we're dwarf iron again. Still surprised we found dwarf iron in the Lone Lands. That one really surprises me. Alright, I'm way off the road here. I think I went the wrong way. Hopefully we can circle back around. These guys are level 30. I'm not worried about fighting them. There's a signature. Corpse. See what you have on you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I went the wrong way, guys. That's weird because I came in. I must have turned left. I meant to turn right. I wonder if I can go around that way. Let's see. Yeah, looks like we can go this way. Hopefully this will lead us back around to the road. Rare Elite Master. Level 30. Naglandon. That's cool. Where are you going, dude? I wonder if I could kill this thing. I don't even know how to bring him down. Ooh, I wonder if he's is he landing? Oh, he's too far away. I can't get to him. I would try it, but he's below me. Dang it. Okay, looks like I turned right here and the road is this way. Oh crap, it's below me. Still think I went the wrong way. Alright, well this is leading me back down. Let's go this way. I'd like to know where that guy went. Where'd that dragon go? I don't see him now. That's alright. Alright, looks like we're headed back toward the road, guys, finally. Sorry about that. That was way out of the way and not where I wanted to go. So, I'm going to forget those crafting nodes. I'll grab this one here. Another one up here on the road. Look at that, we made it back to the road after all of that. Jeez. Not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go directly to the camp, but that's okay. Or village, or wherever we're headed. Alright guys, we are properly in Angmar now. Welcome. This is what it looks like. It's fell, it's dangerous. And we are now in end game of... Well, I say end game. It's one of the end game areas of vanilla... of the base game. Vanilla Lotro. Where is he? Is he over here? No. He's up this way. Alright, so we have lots of quests to do here. We're going to knock all these out because I need to level up. There he is. What do we have here? 49 Hunter.
Greetings.
Who are you? Nay, it matters not. All that matters is that you have come. Matters are grave, and we are in need of any assistance we can muster. These good people are beset on all sides by the tyrants of Angmar, and now grows a mighty army to march south and crush the elves and Gondor between their hammer and the anvils of Mordor. And the anvil of Mordor. Time grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to hinder the shadow of Angmar. Perhaps I should tell you of somewhat of our long story. When we first came into Aghoir, the hillmen were suspicious of us, but not overtly hostile. Golodir was quickly earned the respect, for he was a great captain among us and was able to inspire the heart. We learned that the hillsmen were under oppression by the remnant of Angmar that had returned from Khardum from over the Misty Mountains. But worse, a sorcerer, much likened to the Witch King of old, had also come to the evil city. The hillmen called the sorcerer the false king, for they knew well that the Witch King himself could never return to Angmar. Golodir determined that this steward of Angmar had to be stopped before he could gather strength in the north. He gathered together as many of the hillmen as would follow him, and journeyed east with the rest of our companions, believing that Angmar was not yet strong enough to withstand a united front. I was left behind to take word to Astilden, but but in the event the expedition failed, which it did, do you wish to hear more?
Greetings.
So you would now know the tragedy of what came to be. So would you now how so you would know how the tragedy of this came to be? In truth, I know not. I do not know whether it was through some machination of the false king, or whether it was purely evil chance, but our march was brought to an abrupt end. As we marched east, we found ourselves confronted by a vale filled with terrible statues. Ramos Diluan, the hillman called it. That some spirit of evil vengeance abode in those stones, there was no doubt, for we could feel all of the oppression of. We could all feel the oppression of them. It was here that Golador bade me remain. As the host passed through the stones, it became clear why the hillsmen feared the valley so. When the last few men crossed Ramnas Dulan, the watching stones threw forth a terrible malice of oppression, such that those men were caught within it and stricken dead by the weight of it upon their hearts. I tried to pass the stones, but could not. Goladir bid me remain, and so I did. The days turned to months, then years. Still Goladir did not return. I knew I should have returned once to Astilden, but I could not abandon my captain. I tried vainly to cross the Ramas Dulan until my very spirit was broken within me. At last I sent a message to Astilden, which brought you hither. We must learn the secrets of Ramas Dulan, Brados. Perhaps one of the many lesser stones which litter this land, especially near the camps of Angmarin and Hillman, will reveal the secret. Go to one of these lesser watching stones and take a rubbing of the ruins found upon its base. Beware the fell and deadly stones, for they have too terrible a power. Oh. All right, guys, that was a lot of reading. So, welcome to Angmar. We're going to call it here for the day. We have to visit all of these stones. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. That we're going to have to visit, and then we make our way across. The standing stones are like right here in this area that he's talking about. We cannot access any of this on the eastern Angmar until we disable these stones. They will not let us pass. So that's our next chapter, is basically visiting these areas to figure out what's happening. But until then, we're going to call it here. We're at an hour and 30 minutes roughly. And yeah, I've got a lot of quests to pick up here, which we'll do at the beginning of the next episode. So until then, guys, I bid you all adieu. Hope you have a great day. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see you next time.